welcome to Honors Pre-Calculus class. I'm Mrs. Kim, and this is my 23rd year of teaching, and I have loved every single year of it. Here's my email address, nkim@hardistrict.org, if you need to contact me. Just a little bit about me. I've earned my college degree from UC San Diego and my master's degree and teaching credential from UC Irvine Graduate School. I used to work as an assistant director at the UCLA Curtis Center for Mathematics and Teaching, where we educate undergraduate UCLA math majors to be a high school teacher and to help nearby school districts such as Beverly Hills District, Conejo Valley districts, and more with their math teacher professional development. You can find more about me on my website here. Let's move on to the curriculum. Here's the syllabus. Okay. Two main parts, assignments and assessment. This year, 30% is based on their assignments, such as in-class notes, professionalism, classwork, and homework. 70% of the students' grades are on assessments, such as quizzes and tests. When it's time for Honors Pre-Calculus class, students go to Google Classroom. Google Classroom is organized by sections to make it easier for the students to find things. Here's a Google Classroom link, assignments to turn in, and agenda. I do switch up the link every so often in order to avoid hacking and to protect our students' privacy, but the link for the day can always be found here. When students join the class, they're expected to have the camera on entire time, so I know that they are on task and that no one other than my students can be on the virtual classroom. We go through our daily agenda here. As you see, each day students earn 2 points for punctuality. However, when student has to be absent, they just have to email me ahead of time and they will get excused grade. Life happens and I just have to know that they are okay and I know where they are. 3 points, and there's always a clear expectations, and I just have to know that students are making the progress and being responsible with their learning. So then I give them clear objective here. So then the grade is not subjective, but it's objective. Every Monday, students can go to assignments to turn in, and this is the only place that the students will turn in the scanned copy of their physical work. However, please remember that Infinite Campus is the only grade book that reflects the overall class grade. Please check Infinite Campus regularly as I grade weekly, if not daily. Weekly assignments are due the following Monday. This way, the students can manage their time along with other AP and honors classes and have enough time to get help from me. Let me show you other resources that are available. Here is my website. On my website, please click Honors Pre-Calculus class. I organize my website by dates. This way, students don't have to wonder what goes what. They just go straight to the day and find the in-class notes and also the step-by-step, the textbook work that I go over, or the questions that students ask in class. When students are absent, they may get the in-class notes here. And also step-by-step on their work is posted here. However, this resource is not for the students to copy mindlessly, but see the proper way to show their reasoning. I don't expect any of my students have any help at home, so therefore I provide as many resources as I can. Showing their thought process is very important in high-level mathematics. Reasoning is the bread and butter of mathematics, as my former boss, Professor Dallas, the director from the UCLA Curtis Center, was saying. It's not that practice makes things perfect. Practice makes things permanent. It's essential that the students learn the proper way. As I remind my students, copying it down without thinking, they would just waste their time. I want them to utilize this as a resource for them to understand the concept they are working on. All our students have access to UC Scout as well, right here. We are very lucky that UCSC offered this to us for free, this online platform for my students to practice daily at home. Otherwise, it would cost $309 per student per semester if they want to work directly with their program. My honors pre-calculus teaching partner, Mrs. Broche, and I spent the entire summer extracting the lessons we need from Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 for the quick reviews, and pre-calculus and AP calculus curriculum that are available to customize on UC Scout to our honors pre-calculus curriculum, which will get them ready to AP Calculus BC next year. To log in, students would go to ucscout.org here, go to top login to access the class. And in the module, they are matched with our honors pre-calculus curriculum, and they have a video that goes with the practice. So all the lessons were taught in class, and we did all the challenging problems in class. So these are all concept-oriented, quick for checking for understanding. However, if students struggle, they may watch the videos that goes with the concept. And these types of problems will prepare them for SAT Math Subject Level 2 test, which I really recommend my honors pre-calculus students to take after this semester. And also, these types of problems will prepare them for state exams and college placement tests, or just for them to check for their understanding. Students may attempt as often and as many as they would like until the due date. And UC Scout is programmed to keep the high score. On the day of the due date, I take the high score the students earn and put the score on the Infinite Campus. When they struggle and need more explanation, there's a video lesson that goes with it, as I mentioned earlier. There are sets of concepts that honors pre-calculus students are expected to comprehend and master before they move on to AP Calculus BC next year. And I want to provide as many resources as I can to assist them without overwhelming the workload. I hope that the students utilize all these resources. Our honors pre-calculus students only have about 1 or 2 years with us before they really go out to the world as an adult. I look forward to partnering with you on helping these soon-to-be adults. When there are any concerns, I contact you parents first to work with you to brainstorm natural consequences and make the teachable moments something meaningful and valuable before I go through the disciplinary process. You never have to defend yourself though, parents, when you get the phone call from me or the email. Their actions during the teenage years are usually not a reflection of you, but due to their peer pressure or social pressure. This is my 23rd year of teaching. After working with the teenagers for many years, I know. I do, however, expect my students to take learning seriously. Again, any absences or missed work needs to be communicated with me through email by students beforehand. And during the virtual classroom, every student needs to be sitting at their desk or table ready to work, not on their phone or laying in bed. We'll never do that during our office virtual meeting in front of our boss or in front of our coworkers. And just a little bit lastly, before we finish today's presentation, my own child right here, this picture was taken 10 years ago. This girl over here is in 11th grade taking honors pre-calculus as well this year, and is loaded with AP and honors classes while running the clubs and sports team. She's on the sports team, and she also teaches coding and local elementary schools. And so yes, I know the overwhelming schedule that our honors students have. And yes, I do have a soft spot for our super hardworking honor students and you parents, as I am one of you. I'm here for you and our students, and I look forward to making this year a memorable year for you and our students. Thank you for joining.